Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Lüning, Horst Lüning, and the master taster of Whisky.com. And today we have the Glen Scotia. And this is a exclusive bottling for us.
Yes, unfortunately, you will not find this anywhere else, as in except in Germany, because we had that exclusively bottled. And I've been at Glen Scotia in 2015. When have you been to Glen Scotia?
2 times, but both times they were mothballed, so we can't go into them. And the first time, the walls were natural stone, and when I saw the pictures of you, they now whitened the house.
Some of it. There are the warehouses. There are a lot of stone buildings as well.
But to the street, to the front.
They are quite a nice distillery. So they renovated everything. The equipment looks quite new. You can have tours. It's a bit of a. It's one of these distilleries that you don't expect in that place, because with Glen Scotia you think very, very far away and a remote place and at the end of the world, and then you realize, oh, it's actually one of these city distilleries.
Yes, Campbelltown. But if you drive to Campbelltown by car, you need from Glasgow 2.5 hours.
Yeah, true.
And if there's a little bit of rain and snow,
you need half an hour long. But it's a beautiful road. There's a really nice restaurant there.
Yeah. I met the marketing chief of the group, which consists out of Glen Scotia, Loch Lomond, and the Glen Katrine Bonded Warehouse. And he talked a little bit about the development of the brand. It was in the hands of formerly the company was just called Glen Katrine Bonded Warehouse, and they sold whiskey mostly to the supermarkets, and they had cheap whiskey. And now they changed the brand in that kind that they look for more maturity, for better quality, for higher ABVs, and so they were bought by an investor, and the team is quite young, and they are in the moment the official sponsor of the Open, the golf tournament, and I was there in Porto-Russia, how it's called in North Ireland, where an Irishman won the tournament.
Oh, an Irishman!
I think 14 under par or something. He was really good.
14 under par?
Yeah. So let's have a look at it. It's
so
46.
You actually chose that one because it's one of our exclusive bottlings.
So we got a selection of...
Can't remember that we chose one of these. Usually I get one of the samples as well.
Yeah, but probably you have been on video tour.
Oh, okay. One of these where they sneak it by past me.
So this is distilled on February 2008 and bottled in May 2019. So it's 10 years and 11 years and 3 months. Yeah.
11 years. Oh, okay. I really like that sound.
Probably they made the standard liquor bottle that way.
But it's not the standard liquor bottle, is it?
Close to.
Close to. Still got a stamp in the front.
Stamp in the front, and it goes out a little bit too much. We're Germans, we're exact.
You're exact. Oh.
Yeah. It's a wonderful ruby port note on top of that. Below that is a light alcoholic note with 46%. And then dark fruits from the port wine. And very little peat smoke. But as far as I know, Glen Scotia has no peated malt. That might come from the boundary layer between the charcoal, from the burning of the casks, and the undisturbed layer of the oak staves of the cask. So this one has a very, very little smoky note in it, and it's sweet as well. Probably a little honey note in it.
It's an interestingly light whiskey. It's one of these light whiskeys with a light fruity aroma, and for those guys who like the peat smoke, it's very, very, very faint. Even so faint that I would say maybe it's non-existing. Maybe it's just us being influenced by the people who say that it's smoky.
It's written here on the label.
Yeah.
They say, a distant peat smoke with red berries and honeyed sweetness. There's a peach syrup and fresh vanilla finishing on cracked black pepper and ground ginger spices. We haven't tasted it yet, but the first sip we had a few minutes ago,
oh yeah,
it really hits you. So cheers.
Cheers.
There's a big orange juice note in it. It's mouth-watering. You have a second gulp to take from the inside. Yeah, and then there is a little spiciness coming through. This ground pepper and this light ginger note, and probably, yeah, the aftertaste is long due to this light spiciness. Yeah, but the spiciness dominates. So the fruitiness is gone, and the spiciness of the cask dominates.
It's really interesting, as the smell is so subtle and so light, but the taste really hits you. It has a lot of intensity, quite some fruitiness, but the intensity comes from, as you said, a bit of spiciness, oak notes, and now I do get a bit of that smoky note in there. We do have that smoky note in there as well, but it's very, very faint. So if you don't like the smoke, it's not a reason not to buy the bottle. But I'm quite overwhelmed how peppery it is. The peppery note is quite
Yeah,
nice.
really. So it stays for quite a while, and with that combines this darker fruitiness of the ruby port from the cask. Yeah, really good. Limited to 1,800 bottles. So we have more than just one cask in that. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, not available internationally.
Yeah.
If you have a good friend in Germany, then you might as well give him a cask, because I really like it. I think I'm going to keep that one because I really do like the ruby port. It has a distinctive flavor. I like it.
But the spiciness still stays on. And first is ground pepper, and after that there's this light chili or ginger note.
Yeah. Nice. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you found this video interesting, then please feel free to share it with your friends, and see you next time.